she's not talking about you.
What's that about?
Well, yeah, it's real simple. I said she's not saying you're special. Well, you're special in a different way. But anyway, I digress. It's great to see.
May not be a compliment.
It's great to see Angelina Love. She looks excellent, phenomenal. No shock you there. I can say phenomenal again, by the way.
To be honest, there were times where I thought I would never hear that music again. But I'll tell you, it is great to be back home in TNA. And since my departure a couple years ago, my life has changed a lot, and I have definitely grown wiser. As just a young girl growing up in Canada, my father always used to tell me that you never really realize what you have until you don't have it anymore. And I never really understood what he was talking about until I left TNA. I never really realized how much I missed you, the fans, and just being able to stand in this ring. But I feel that his words were much deeper. I feel that he was talking about relationships and friendships and sisterhood. So with that being said, Velvet, can you come down to the ring, please?
Well, if you know your TNA, your Impact Wrestling history, you know all about the association in the past between Angelina Love and Velvet Sky, better known as Taz, the Beautiful People.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. Let's not forget the lovely Madison Rayne, who's not out here right now. But Madison earlier in the old makeup room, in their locker room there, we saw earlier tonight, Madison mentioned that Angelina's back, and Velvet, she about dropped her mascara. She did. What was that, an eyeliner stick? I don't know what it was.
What do you think about this?
Maybe it was a little lip gloss. Well, it's interesting to see or hear, or we're about to hear, what Angelina's, she wants to say to Velvet. These girls are BFFs, right? They think the whole BFFs. You know, my BFF, that was always the big thing, right? BFF. Oh, look at us reunite. This is great. Oh, nice.
Reunited, and it feels so good.
Velvet, I can't change the past. And there were so many things that I wanted to say to you before I left, but I just didn't. And I don't know if it was pride. I don't know if it was ego. I don't really know what it was, but just being apart from you for the last couple years, it made me realize that if it hadn't have been for you, I would have never achieved the level of success that I did in this business. For years, Angel Williams was struggling in this job and trying to find my identity and not connecting with the fans and not being noticed by management. And it wasn't until Angelina Love was born, and in teaming with Velvet Sky, that we created this very special union in this industry. And that union, of course, is the Beautiful People. And seriously, everywhere I go, every day, whether it's an airport or the supermarket or another country, everybody's always asking, when are the Beautiful People getting back together? I think it's time. I think it's time to put the girl band back together.
Great idea.
Angelina, wow, I mean, I don't even know what to say to you right now. I mean, you totally caught me off guard here tonight with all of this. And, I mean, we haven't even spoken in a while. And to be quite honest, I totally wasn't expecting you to show up here tonight. And, I don't know, a lot has changed since you've been gone. And I feel like I've had to jump through so many hoops to almost get back where we were. And during that time, I feel I was finally able to find myself and understand who I was and what exactly it is I wanted. And most notably, I was able to capture the TNA Knockouts title for the very first time on my own. So now that that's all behind me, I feel like I'm finally ready to move on.
So, what are you saying?
What I'm saying is there will never, ever be a bond as strong as the beautiful people had, no matter what. And I'm ready to move forward.
So, look, dude, I know that you weren't expecting any of this tonight. I just feel that sometimes you have to take a step backwards in order to move forwards. And I just feel that there's a ton of unfinished business for the beautiful people. And I say, why not now? Why not accomplish now what we didn't have the time to do before? You know, we were good, but now we can be great.
Listen, I totally hear what you're saying about everything, and I'm sorry, but I just need more time, okay? Like, I love you, girl. I love you. I just need more time to think, okay? Okay.
Well, Bully Ray, he's in hunt. Maybe he's going to come out here. Maybe we hear what happened at lockdown. Why? But he's looking for Rude, probably.
Thanks to MVP. It's 1 week from tonight. Samoa Joe granted his lockdown rematch. Samoa Joe Magnus for the World Heavyweight Championship, and it's next Thursday night. But first tonight, Rockstar Spud is in the ring, and I think Rockstar Spud, you're in trouble. His TNA debut this past Sunday at Lockdown. Now it's time for all of us to be a part of his Impact Wrestling debut. This, the alter ego of Jeff Hardy. This is Willow.
You know what's really strange about Willow? This guy uses an umbrella indoors.
That's just strange.
Well, that and a couple other things. It's like, this is, like you said, Jeff Hardy's alter ego, and this kind of is what goes on, folks, in Hardy's brain. Willow, this is basically it. It's nuts. It's just crazy.
It's a different side of Jeff Hardy. Almost like an evolution, I think you might say.
Yeah, look, I don't know what's going on right now. He's tormented and disturbed and not. It's tough for me to connect with this. I'm more of a meat and potatoes guy, but at the end of the day, Willow, well, look, he's still, and you know, I noticed it. I got to tell you, I noticed something about Willow, and as we just pointed out about Hardy, you know, this is the alter ego of him, but I noticed, it's weird, that at lockdown, look at this now. There was just a little bit of a mean streak out of Willow as opposed to the charismatic enigma Jeff Hardy.
I think the word you're talking about is aggressive.
More aggressive. Definitely more aggression, yeah. And you could see some potential for some violence out of this this character, for lack of better terms. As you're witnessing here.
And many of you will recall that it was Rockstar Spud who cost Jeff Hardy the World Heavyweight Championship a couple of months ago when Magnus became the world title holder. And here comes Willow to the corner. Unable to just get out of the way.
Spud, that little rascal, he got out of the way for sure. And he saw that Willow had his back turned, a couple of blows to the back of the head. I'll tell you. Oh, man, this Rockstar Spud, he's having a rough night. I mean, MVP's in control of wrestling operations. Madam Dixie doesn't have